guys, welcome to the second episode of Gassed Up, your Kenyan home of F1 news, previews, reviews, and predictions. Race week is upon us again, and this weekend we are in Imola. I am your host, Roya.
And I'm Louis Kalinga. I hope you guys are excited as we are about this race week. It's been a long break since the first race. How are you feeling? Are you excited?
Quite excited. 2 weeks is too long between two races.
I know, but we have to get used to it this season. It's going to be a long season, so there's 2 weeks. Sometimes there's even a 3-week break. So
Yeah.
anyway, we're back, and I hope you guys are so excited for the show. We have a lot to talk about today, and we're going to get right into the action with our first segment, the pit stop.
In our first segment, the pit stop, we're going to recap and review the previous performance of the drivers in the last race. So, how did you feel about our opening race of 2021?
I mean, it was race day 1, so all of us were excited for sure. Everything we expected to happen more or less did happen. At least we avoided all the accidents and incidents that happened the last Bahrain.
Sure.
Mercedes 1-2.
As per usual.
It was actually so disappointing, to be honest. But to be fair, it was a race and a half. We give it that. Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton, that's a battle we're going to look out for the whole season, and it was lit, to be honest. What did you think about it?
It was quite sad that at the end, the final laps, when he had the chance to overtake, is when everything went wrong. One simple mistake just changed everything.
True, but I mean, I was supporting Max Verstappen. That was my prediction as well in the last show. But it's okay. It's the first race.
Yeah, but as we saw, if you watch the whole race, you saw that he held on for so long. He didn't even want to go to the pit stop because...
First of all, I was watching the race today. I told you he shouldn't have pit again. He should have just hung on to those tires to just an extra 30 laps. He'd have had it.
Don't know what could have happened. Tragedy. You have to think. It's about strategy, because you could have lost number 2 because of those tires and gone all the way back to maybe bottom 10.
But when I was telling you he shouldn't have pit, he was first. Yeah. He had an 8-second lead in front of Lewis Hamilton. He should have just hung on, as in until the end. The tires were not giving in. He was not complaining. He was okay.
He was complaining. Remember, he kept saying something about the power.
Power, not the tires.
Yeah,
see?
but
exactly. You should have hung in there.
But you have to be. It's better you get number 2 than number 13. Honestly.
True.
So
I hear that.
if you had to forfeit pole, just one position below, just to make sure at least you cross the finish line well, and you get at the most points possible. I think that was a small
I'll give you that one. But still, it was a great race. Max, Lewis, I bet those are the top 2 contenders for this season. Okay, we can't completely write off Valtteri Bottas because he's in an unfair car.
Coming with heat, unfair.
Yeah, we all know Mercedes are cheats, but it's okay. We'll let it slide.
Honestly, you guys are just so losers. What happened to Leclerc this season, since you're an avid supporter of Ferrari?
I am, and he didn't have a bad race. His partner Carlos Sainz was worse off than he was. I don't know if he's taking time to adjust to the car or it just wasn't his day.
It just isn't Ferrari anymore.
Wait! How can you judge from race day 1? Come on, that's unfair.
I'm judging from last season and race day 1.
We're in a new season, please.
Yeah, but
don't focus on the past.
No, we have to. We have to look at their track record. Okay. We have to see what they did last season, what happened, and now the first race, what is still going on. Have they made sufficient changes from the previous season with every new regulation put in place? What's happening with their team? I believe they've changed their car, they've changed the specs and everything. So what else is going on?
I guess if they've changed the specs and everything fits the regulations that were put by FIA for this season, then we just have to wait for the drivers' performances. To be quite fair, they're both young drivers. Leclerc and Sainz are both young. They have a whole lifetime ahead of them in F1.
We can't make excuses for them.
We're not making excuses, we're just stating facts. They're young drivers.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. Young drivers have come in and made their mark. Case
I knew
in
that.
point,
I knew
Yuki
that.
Tsunoda.
Okay. Fine. Fine. He was 9. He got points on his
first
debut race.
Yeah.
I understand.
So we can't make excuses.
I'm
for
not saying
Ferrari.
because they're young they shouldn't perform. I'm just saying let's just give them time. It's been one race. Come on. They have time to prove themselves. Let's wait and see.
Guys
At least
have proven themselves race day one. Why are we giving people time
the
that
guy
they
he
don't
proved himself
have?
race day 1.
We
You don't even know what's going to happen the rest of the season.
We don't even have as many races. So if we're lacking time to prove things,
No.
we need to be hit the ground running.
We're in Imola now. It's a new race. Okay, not really new. Came back last year. Last season was the first one.
Comeback season.
Last season was also a Mercedes 1-2 in Imola. I hope we can avoid that this season. I really hope so. It's not a sore loser. I just want some competition in the sport. Like, we can't always have this track. We know Mercedes 1-2. Like, it needs to change. At least last year in Imola, third place was Daniel Ricciardo. Something different. We need a twist to it. Kidogo.
Anyway, anything can happen.
True.
That's the fun of Formula One. Anything is possible.
I guess it's just all about preparation, being ready on the day. I've been seeing you've been sharing Red Bull's pit strategy the whole week.
Honestly,
you admire them, huh?
the only guys to double pit successfully in record time. Those are my guys.
They're actually brilliant at it. Brilliant. I don't know what Cristiano tells them. Maybe he threatens to fire them.
Nah,
But
those
it's
guys
perfect.
don't
Perfect.
sleep. They must be whipped. Like, those guys probably sit there the whole day. They're like, okay, the car's coming. Remove, put back. Like,
But I guess practice makes
yeah,
perfect.
you have to perfect
Practice
it.
makes perfect.
That's why I also believe that Max didn't have an issue going in the pit, because you can trust those guys. You can trust them. They'll carve you out in 2.3 seconds. It's
I know,
okay.
and that's even on the higher side.
Yeah, so I wish
we
they had
can look forward to
replaced
that.
Bottas with Verstappen.
They can't be teammates. They can't be teammates.
Honestly.
They can't. There'll
Imagine-
be havoc in that team.
But
honestly.
imagine how fun it would look.
Oh my god. I won't lie, for the sport it would be amazing.
Yeah.
That battle between Lewis and Max as teammates would actually be crazy. But I don't think it can happen right now. Max is too much of a hothead right now. I don't think Toto Wolff can contain him. But yeah, like we said, it's Imola this week. It's the second time it's come back. It used to be the San Marino GP. We haven't had that since 2006, back when Kimi Raikkonen were battling for the... As in, the guy is still racing. You know, sometimes when I say it, I'm like, my god, what a legend. An actual legend, the Iceman. So, I mean,
We're looking forward to see what will happen.
qualifying was pushed forward a bit because of Prince Philip's funeral. They didn't want to clash times. There'll also be a moment of silence before qualifying. So we're really looking forward to the race.
In our next segment, Mbele Kosawa will give you all our predictions and tell you guys what exactly we're looking forward to seeing in this next race. So, what do you think? Pole position?
Max Verstappen.
Second?
I mean, okay, let's see. Let's see. I'm saying Max Verstappen because I'm biased, but let's see how qualifying goes. Let's see who qualifies in pole. Let's see how the starting grid is. But I'm just hoping that it's not a Mercedes 1-2. Like, that's it. That's all I'm hoping for in this race. Like,
But
we
who
need
else can be a
switch up.
contender?
It could be anyone. I mean, we've
Like
seen
we said.
surprise packages in the past.
Surprise.
Yeah, Daniel Ricciardo loves the track. He even said it in the week. He was like, this is one of his favorite tracks. So maybe he can better his third place performance from last year. He's in a new car now. Maybe that McLaren suits him better. But hopefully. But I'll go with Max Verstappen. That's
Number
my winner.
one.
That's my winner. Lewis Hamilton. Valtteri Bottas.
Bottas. I knew it.
No.
You see, no matter what you do, they have to be in the top 3.
But like you said, anything can happen. Someone's
True.
tire can burst,
You're
strategy
just
gone
praying
wrong.
for my guys to have a
I
bad
just-
day.
They can't win everything.
Why not? Is there a rule against that?
It's not a rule, it's just boring. We
not
can't be
boring.
waiting to see the mid-half battle more than the top. Like, come on, what's the point?
Then you better tell your guys to get better cars.
I mean, give me their numbers. I'll look them up. What about you? What are you seeing?
To be honest, I don't disagree with you on Max, because I know, especially since he feels like the last win was taken away from him, he might be coming in hot. Like he's ready for a fight, he's ready to win. I'm sure they've cooked up a serious strategy.
Definitely.
So I'm agreeing with you on those three being at the top. Who can threaten us? I really wanted to believe in Vettel, but
See, the last race showed us that even if he switched teams, that Aston Martin isn't actually doing great. Okay, I mean, he finished 5 places better than he started. Obviously, he
but
had
he
the penalty.
overtook
Yeah, he overtook.
pretty well.
5 places is not too bad.
Yeah,
I mean, but
we can't ignore a guy Perez, king of overtaking.
True.
Started at the bottom.
True. That's actually true. Sergio Perez is a master at that. I think the only person who overtakes better than him is either Kimi Raikkonen or Max Verstappen.
Honestly, he started at the bottom.
I know. We saw 4 guys who didn't finish that race. Better.
Oh yeah. Oh, but my last prediction, like Williams, were doing
Yeah,
much
they
better.
tried. They tried. Except your
They
guy
tried.
Latifi. I mean, he didn't finish.
I'm more
but
for George Russell.
the Haas guys tried as well. Only one of them didn't finish. That's good. At least they're improving. That's actually great. I'll even clap for them. That's great.
Honestly, if there's a man who has stress in this world, it's Gunther.
Yeah.
Nobody who eats more stress.
And he's such a nice man.
Honestly.
But anyway, I guess it comes with the job.
It does.
It does come with the job.
So, we've agreed. Max, Hamilton, Bottas.
I hope this is the only time during the length of our show that we agree on the top 3. But it's okay, we agree. We agree. So all of you guys at home, whoever's watching, please feel free to tell us your predictions as well.
For sure, I'll leave it in the comments below.
Yeah, no particular order. Just tell us who you think is going to be top 3. And are we giving guys something today?
What do you want to give them?
I don't know. Okay, like whoever gets the predictions right, I'll send you a pesa. I'll not tell you how much, but I'll send you a pesa.
No, but they need an incentive.
What do you mean? They need to know they're getting a pesa.
And you send like 100.
No, minimum 1,000. Minimum. That's good enough.
There you have it. Louis Amesema. 1,000 shillings minimum.
Minimum.
So you could even get more.
Yeah. If you put them in order and it comes out like that,
I'll
you're the
add
guy who
500.
Okay, you see? Okay, that's enough incentive. Yep, so thank you for tuning into the show. We look forward to the race and we'll see you next time.